Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Petit gets it away. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Adams gets it away. And they're back on the ball again. And he's heaved it away. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's played forward. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a throw-in.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Now it's Watkins. And that is masterful defending. Johnson! Goal! Arsenal!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Shifted upfield. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. Ljungberg played out towards the right wing. There's the hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Law, nice bit of skill, and he's away. Shot could... There's the shot! Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Ljungberg. Now it's Nkunku. Johnson. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. No way through. Adams makes the interception. Nkunku. Ljungberg. Now it's Watkins. Johnson looking to add to his goal.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each.
With a quick request for support for our charity
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substitutions taking place.
So it's back to business. Now it's Watkins. Jorginho. No, that was never going to make it. And it's Fernando Torres. Arsenal do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Has a look and plays it forward. And he was quick to react. Ljungberg. Nkunku. He is starved of space and time. And here's Jesus. Gabriel Jesus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And there's green grass ahead of him.
The attendance for this
Watkins.
match was 60,810.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Chip through. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Low, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Walker. Nkunku. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Adams gets across to intercept that. Can he get it through? Pass is just off target. Fernando Torres is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. Well, he's used to making headlines for all the right reasons, but real chance!
And it's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
The 90 minutes are up. 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So rebreather and then extra time.
Support for our World Charity Fund. Substitution for Arsenal, number 20. Coming on to replace him is number
Stone
2.
test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Arsenal pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Quality ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Walker. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played with finesse. And he's intervened well there. Nkunku. And the shot's on here. Looking for the runner. Saliba getting this one clear. Gets his pass away. Walker made a surge from fullback. As it turned out, unsuccessfully. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nkunku.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's burst through. Can he put it away? Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! We've reached the midway point in extra
Hello
time.
everybody, and this is a quick reminder
Yeah,
to let
90
you
minutes
know
long
that
gone,
you'll be able to
15
catch
of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitution for Arsenal, number 13. Saliba.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Darwin. De Bruyne. And the pass is intercepted. Forwards and with intent. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's a corner kick.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
De Bruyne plays it short. And he's there to get it away. And here's De Bruyne. And it's Walker. And here's De Bruyne. He's going for goal! And that may well be that. That is that. Arsenal played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. So it's down to business here. It's a good spell of possession, this. Back into the middle. And he can clear it away.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. Oh, he's played it in low. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. White with the short one. That is good alertness. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. That's a sharp pass. White does really well to win the ball there. Can he get it through? Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Odegaard. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who to me is a player who has...
Isaac! In he goes again! Wilshere. Can he latch on to this? Pinches it off him. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. And here's Isak. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's looking to set free a runner. Martinez deals with it effortlessly. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that was very necessary. Now it's Darwin. Threads one in. Odegaard. Wilshere. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A searching ball that into space. Rodri. Looking for the runner. Played back in. Odegaard. And they can counter here. And it's Fernando Torres. Isak. That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Torres. Nicely weighted ball. Rodri. Wilshere. Rice. Now it's Odegaard. Odegaard. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal, I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Well, played right into his path. Decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the shot's on here. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. He's picked his way through. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Fernando Torres. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Odegaard
has a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 9, Fernando Torres.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Arsenal finding their passes. And that should be the keepers. Dixon. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Bernardo Silva going face-to-face with his great rival. Great pressure, plenty of it.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And here's Haaland. Looking here to chip it through. Madison. And here's Son Heung-min. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Bernardo Silva.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter.
Face-to-face with the keeper. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Johnson has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Looking for the run. Look at the space here. White puts them all in. Son Heung-min. Not the most accurate pass. Chip through. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Cleared without complication. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Rice.
And here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's intervened well there. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed
Players
in the area
doing their
shown on
best
screen.
with tired
Thank you
minds,
very much
tired
for your
limbs,
cooperation.
close to running on empty in search of that elusive winner. They have 15 weary minutes to find that, or will it be a case of succumbing to the inevitable?
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 47, Phil Foden. Number
Is there to be
7,
drama in these
Cristiano
final 15
Ronaldo.
minutes?
Coming on the field.
0-0
number
still.
17,
Play
De
to
Bruyne.
win or play
Number
for
20,
penalties.
Substitution.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely bit of skill. Out of play for a throw.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Danger averted for now.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Fiddles it through. Son Heung-min.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Van Dijk wins the duel this time. That's really well cleared. Interesting ball. Son Heung-min. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Yeah, I think both defences will receive the plaudits for respective clean sheets, but the players have run and worked to the point of exhaustion, so nobody will be questioning their appetite to get it won.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. And he does it with poise.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Haaland is the next to run the gauntlet. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Johnson is the second man to step up for his team.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
So, the second man in line. Coolly into the bottom corner.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
De Bruyne will take the third penalty. Oh, what a save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
The third man in the queue. Ah, it's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
Watkins is fourth up. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Stuck away with ice in his veins.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. That's it! It is done! So it all ends in heartbreak. All the effort, all the exertion, all the... Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. It's Gerrard! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. And he was alert to it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Taken off it pretty forcefully. Johnson was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Darwin. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passes. Now the finish! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Looking here to chip it through, and he was quick to react. And it's Son Heung-min.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Van Dijk attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. Fernando Torres.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Darwin. And it's played forward. He can get that clear. Arsenal have their second corner now. They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's a good ball. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United shapes to shoot. Good spot, he's seen the run. Great hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Arsenal have their third corner.
There will be 3 minutes
they've caught
added
Reed.
time.
Oh, what a ball! He's in. Big chance! It's in! Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. very telling.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And the shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Hello attendees, this is a
Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 17, De Bruyne, number 2.
And we're underway again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Looking tidy in possession here, and that is expertly dealt with. That's a sweet ball, that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Mohamed Salah. Oh, easy pickings there. There's a probing ball.
61,052.
That is a brilliant interception. Big chance to get at them. Threads one in. That has been cut short. Gilberto Silva. Gerrard. Oh, this is a very good run. Lovely feet. It's out for a goal kick.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 10, Son Heung-min.
Both sides then taking this chance
9,
to turn to their benches.
Torres.
So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Gabriel Jesus. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's ended up in no man's land.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland, oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Gerrard. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's cut it out. And that has been clubbed away. Shifted upfield.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Corner given. Arsenal get their fourth corner. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Boom, header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
They're up to 5 corners now. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Added time.
Looks to clip it forward. And that's it. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Drogba. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Let's a look and place it forward. Fiddles it through. James is there and he can get that clear. That's a sharp pass. Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, beautiful. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Substitution on the field. Number 31, Edison. Coming on
So
to
changes
replace him
already,
is
that is a bit of a surprise.
18.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that was very necessary.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
De Bruyne. And here's Son Heung-min. Now here's the delivery. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And here's Torres. De Bruyne gets it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Darwin, looking for options for movement. Fernando Torres.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Johnson, who does have an assist to his name, and he's straight offside. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their...
Johnson! They've scored! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Robertson. And it's Son Heung-min. That's been intercepted.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Fernando Torres. He's through. Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This possibly the last play of the half. Ødegaard with the short one. Over it comes.
Yeah, I think if that...
And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Fernando Torres. Oh, well played.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Wilshere. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's shifting through the gears here. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Defending was strong and firm. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. This might spell danger. And that's too far for anyone.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Looking for the run. Now it's Odegaard. He's found. He's got the shot away! And more and more and more. And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Substitution on the field.
A case now of complete control. Engages and forces him off the ball. Saliba makes the interception. Drogba. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Darwin. Nunez! It's out for a goal kick. Van Dijk with the clearance. Now it's Torres. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rodri. That's a nicely measured pass. Johnson! Goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Substitution on the field.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Coming on the field.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Fernando Torres! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need...
Nunez! Oh, almost a sixth. He might be in here. Ljungberg, he's picked his way through. He's had a shot. Oh, terrific save.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's there to get it away.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
He's having a go. Oh, he really got hold of that. Now it's Darwin. Oh, he's burst through. Swung in towards the middle. And he can clear it away. And that's that. Arsenal can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have
Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. There's the whistle. Aim forwards. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I can tell you that I'm a fan of this guy, Christian Romero. Described by his national team boss as spectacular. I've always seen him as been brave, very aggressive defensively, but front-footed as well. And let me go into a little more detail on that, because some of the runs he makes are actually quite crazy, and there seems to be a recklessness about it. And no
shapes and shoots! There it is!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Has a shot! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
And it's Di Maria. Good spot, he's seen the run.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Argentina are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Back into the middle. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that was vital. Garnacho. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great ball, and he's in here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately... Di Maria! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Played out to the left flank. Here's found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There's a sharp little ball here.
Argentina really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Speculative strike. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Argentina certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Oh, a delicate chip through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Stood up well to him there. And he's let fly. And the ball's come loose here. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Argentina, I suspect, will be a little irked that they haven't established a bigger lead. However, they have the ability and personality to fix that.
And the shots! Oh, it's come loose. And he's heaved it away. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That looks a decent ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's found a way through. Got a shot away. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
He's beaten the last man. Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It'll be a throw-in. No way through, so back it comes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that's well spotted. Garnacho. Tagliafico. He's having a go! And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Messi, number 19, Otamendi, number 11, Cristiano Romero.
Argentina leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
On the field, number 21, number 18, number 2, Lisandro Martinez, number 17, Leandro Paredes.
Argentina moments now away from seeing this one out.
Substitutions taking place.
And he's managed to get free.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that's fabulous. And they're back on the ball again. And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the area.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. So that's got things underway. Looks to the other side. That's a little off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Mbappe. Kimmich. Decent hit!
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
Who's arguing phenomenal pace as well.
Well, his pace was his game, really. It makes defenders nervous knowing that at the slightest misjudgment, he's probably uncatchable.
And he uses it with such intelligence. There are few able to do that, aren't there?
I totally agree with that. There aren't.
Oh, what a... Mbappe! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
No, that was never going to make it. Rudiger cuts it out. Park Ji-sung. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Short changes him with that pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos. Here's Zakaria. That is good alertness. David Villa. Pass somewhat off target. Gently done. Now it's Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Owen. Oh, he's bustling. And Owen! He's scored! There is the breakthrough. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly...
Trife! It's anyone's ball now. Quality ball. Owen proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring.
Great shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Added time.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was...
Can he finish? They've scored! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and and the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, and both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just look...
And Owen! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Vinicius Junior. Zakaria could move up a gear here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Haaland. Saliba. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Roberto Carlos. Works it forward. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Haaland. He's a sharp little ball here. Rudiger makes the interception. And here's Haaland. 75 minutes played. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And Dijk cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. And Dijk gets over and intercepts. Haaland. And he's forced to go back. Beckham. Haaland. Bout of passing here, really easy. He's tried one! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's Cruyff. Up Jisung. Oh, it tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And again! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. And as you can see, we've already started here. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Driven forward. Darwin. Costa Curta cuts it out. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And that is a little undercooked. It's a really well-measured ball. Koundé. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been intercepted. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And that was very necessary. And that's been won straight back. Son Heung-min going full steam ahead down the left flank. Shot a goal! Goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
India are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Messi. Gently done. No way through there. Now it's Rodrigo. Looking for options for movement. And it's Son Heung-min! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Son Heung-min clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Torres.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe. Odegaard. Nicely weighted ball. Might be to Nunez! Cleared without hesitation. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Mbappe. Can he get it? Can he finish? He scored! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Darwin, and he's had it nicked away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
It's Son Heung-min! Now, who's going to be first to this? Costa Curta. India are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, that's well spotted. Works it forward. Now it's Mbappe. India can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Gets his pass away, and he was quick to react. Son Heung-min is onto it in a flash. And it's Neymar. Just eases him off the ball. Neymar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a sharp pass. That is ended up in no man's land.
India showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Stood up well to him there. Picked out Nunez! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. And the ball's gone astray. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Barcelona have their second corner now. Up he goes! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And here's Neymar. He's looking to set free a runner. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
It's a mighty effort! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. And as you can see, we've already started here. Works it forward. Now it's Odegaard. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Now it's Xavi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. There's the hit! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Xavi. Maldini. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Face to face. Now the finish! It's a goal! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he was quick to react. Now it's Darwin. Mbappe!
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That's a decent clearance. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, this looks sharp. Xavi, who's set up one goal so far. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Torres. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. What's Nedved? There's the header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Nunez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Nunez. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And we hit half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Barcelona leading by one in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Koundé, and it's Vieira. That is Hullet. Looks for the finish. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Shevchenko. That is chance to finish. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Maldini. It's Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And beyond the defence. He's in a good position. Chance! He scores! Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And he's been shifted off it. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. And it's Fernando Torres. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Torres. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Short changes him with that pass. Now that's well seen too. Now that looks a decent ball. Into the last quarter of an hour. Hullet. Now there's a fine ball. Shevchenko! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Last-ditch defending, but big chance! And again! Sticks it away!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11, Neymar.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 4,
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
That has not gone well.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
He won't be happy with that one. Has a goal! They've done it! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't Haaland! Really well taken goal. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole pick.
And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how...